let's talk about the fast charging in the smartphone. And yes guys, this technology is not a very new technology. It was there in the flagship smartphone like a Samsung and the Google Pixel, but then again it got popular nowadays in the mid-range smartphone as well, and it is one of the most practical technology that I liked in the smartphone. So let's talk about this technology and what exactly works behind this technology. So if you are having a very old smartphone and if you have purchased a very old smartphone for a very few years ago, then you know that the normal smartphones had come with the 5 volt and 2 ampere chargers. That means a 10 watt charger. And guys, if your smartphone having a larger capacity battery like 4000 mAh and the 5000 mAh, then it will be take the very long time to charge your smartphone. So exactly what fast charging exactly does is that the output rating of the current, it will manufacturer varies the output rating of the current. So basically in a normal charger and the normal power adapter, it will be as a 5 volt or 2 ampere or 1.5 ampere, but in the fast charging adapters you will get the output as a 6 ampere or even as a 4 ampere. For example, the VOOC charging technology of Realme, in the Realme X2 you will have output rating as a 5 volt at 6 ampere. So it will eventually putting a lot more current as compared to the normal charger, which is rated at the 5 volt or 2 ampere. So as the current output increases, your smartphone charges pretty fast, and yes, it puts stress on the batteries. But then again, while designing the fast chargers, manufacturer have to keep in mind the heat dissipating capacity of the smartphone, as well as the compatibility with smartphone. For an example, if your smartphone having a normal charger and not a fast charger, then you will see that the charging cable or a USB cable, whatever the cable you have with your smartphone, it will be very thin. It will not very thick like that. But if as the rating of your power adapter, charger adapter will increase, then the charging cable will be more and more thick. So what does exactly it means is that when you're putting more current in your smartphone, then you will have you will eventually having the more thick cable to carry that extra amount of current. So that's the thing behind the charging technology. And yes, previous times, long time ago, we have only Qualcomm based quick charger like Qualcomm quick charger 1, Qualcomm quick charger 2, Qualcomm quick charge 3, but nowadays we are having a proprietary chargers. That means every manufacturer or vendors have their own smartphone fast charging technology. Like Oppo has a VOOC charging, and the Realme has a Super VOOC, which is available at 20 watt, 30 watt, and Super VOOC is basically available at the 30 watt. But then again, proprietary cable problem with the proprietary charger is that if you charge with the another adapter or cable, then you will not getting the as output as you getting in your default charger and cable. So while using the proprietary chargers like OnePlus dash charger and the Realme VOOC charging, you have to forcefully use the default charger and cable. So that's the one thing you have to note down. And guys, few are the misconception also here regarding the fast charging of the smartphone. So let's talk about them also. And the first thing about the fast charging in a smartphone is many of the people thinks that it will be provided by a software update if your smartphone currently not having the fast charger. But that's not true guys, because what happens is that when manufacturer manufactures a smartphone, it will be their choice to put a fast charging technology on the smartphone, or to put the fast charging technology on the smartphone or not. And guys, if your smartphone is based on the Qualcomm processors, and good thing is that many of the Qualcomm and even the MediaTek processors comes with the capability of fast charging technology, but many of the still entry level devices like 8 to 9000 does not come with the fast charging technology, because it will simply induce a more cost. So what I mean to say is, the first your smartphone SoC, that is the processor, it should have the inherent capability of the fast charging technology. And even if it has, then the another condition is that the manufacturer of that particular smartphone should put the fast charging, enable the fast charging in your particular smartphone. If the vendors will not enable the fast charging, then you will not getting the fast charging on your smartphone. No matter how fast, how big charger or cable you will going to use, you will not get the fast charging on your smartphone. And another misconception about the fast charging is that fast charging will damage your battery. I would say certain extent yes, it is right, because using the fast charging it will generate a lot heat. But guys, as I have said earlier, that in the fast charging, while designing the power adapter or smartphone, the manufacturer has to decide the capability of the smartphone to carry the heat maximum amount, by how much amount the heat the smartphone will carry, and the how much fast charging they can afford. So that's the one thing. And for my personally, I would say my recommendation is that if you are using the fast charging, and so don't do graphic intensive task like a gaming and stuff, because it will be adding a more heat to your smartphone, and it will not good for the long run. Nevertheless guys, smartphone fast charging is a blessing in the today's time, especially when you have a large battery capacity like a 4000 and the 5000 mAh. This is one of the very practical technology innovation that I have liked. This is number one technology innovation that I have liked very much. So guys, that's it from this video. I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, then share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel. Take care guys. See you in my next video.